We should actually be live now. Oops. I wish music wasn't copyrighted. That would be pretty cool.
Though, right?
Actually, yeah. Where'd it go? All right. I've noticed that the Twitch feedback is a lot faster than YouTube feedback.
Yeah.
Let me pull some music up. Two. All right. We got our first mask to try on. We are CFX masks. We make realistic, live silicone monsters, and we do customizations. This number 2 right here was a customization we did. This is our bast. This is a female fit. The circumference can go up to 22 inches. We did, you know, custom crazy rainbow colors for her. And I did her hair work where we punch in all of the hairs into individual plugs, as well as some wefts in there to make them have full hairstyles. All right, we're gonna have Haley try this mask on. When you purchase a mask with us, you can actually get a head form with your every order, and we'll just send it in the same box. So it'll arrive to you already on the head form, and you can use it for storage. Good. I'm just gonna help her out with a little crease in the back, but as you can see, you kind of just like slip it on and it becomes your own. I'm gonna go ahead and take her hair down so you can see a lot more of the hairstyle. There you go. All of our masks are built on the same kind of like base mold. So for the female mold, we got a similar structure on the inside, but silicone will form fit to your face and it'll create a very comfortable kind of seal where it feels like your face. You can make expressions, you can move your mouth, eat, drink, talk. There are mouth, nose, and ear holes. We can also customize the size of the eye cutouts for you to make it more comfortable. If you're seeing that the eye like corners sometimes will dig into different faces, you can put a makeup sponge inside the nose to kind of lift it off. But like I said, we can custom cut your eyes to make them comfortable for you. But yeah, it can actually be expanded on the circumference side. So we offer all of our masks to be cast in what's called Eco 20. Usually we cast it in Eco 30, which is just a stiffer kind of silicone. But we can do Eco 20 and it can actually allow more circumference, about 2 to 3 more inches. So it can go up to 24 to 25 inches in circumference. Very good. Yeah. You can also order this head form like individually on our website. Our website is right here, compositeeffectsmask.com, compositeeffects.com. Anything you pull up will bring us up. This is our logo to make sure that it is us. We only sell on our website. You cannot find our masks anywhere else. If you do, it is not supposed to be there. And we cannot guarantee the quality of your order. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. We take this one to shows to kind of show off some of the hair work we've already done. This is another one that has a lot of hair work done. This was a custom that was made with our boss. He wanted as realistic of a animal we could do, and we used our 8-man for the base. This is our regular brown 8-man, and with wefts along with the punching, we created this dense, kind of coat of fur. This took me quite a bit of time to do, but I'm very happy with the result. I think he looks very cool. And if you want to order him, you can always email us. If you want to order anything custom or change anything about anything that we have on the website, always email us at info@compositeeffects.com. Our sales representative, Miranda, will answer your email, tell you what we can do for you. You can change any color, pattern, anything you want to change about the mask. We're always open to ideas. But yeah. Wish he had a name. Should have brought a comb up here. Just have a whole get rid of it with me, but it's me brushing his hair. Put him back. It may be a little difficult to see the numbers, but if you want a mask to be tried on, you can, type in any of the numbers you see. This is 1 through 8 on this shelf, and this is 9 through 16 on this shelf. We will, take all of your suggestions and we'll try them on. Yeah, we do have whip stitch. We have it in stock downstairs. We only have the clown paint version. I can have somebody run it up to us in a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, you have whip stitch. You love it? We love the whip stitch. I love whip stitch. He's very, very popular at shows. I think we sold like 2 of them. Both the cadaver versions at Transworld this year. And we'll be making a few more to go to our other shows later. Yeah. Yeah, we will do let's do Vengeance. This guy. This is Vengeance. He is very bloody. You can get him with or without the blood. You can also get whatever colors you want. Got a lot of horns. These are all silicone. These are not other add-ons. These are, straight silicone, as well as his ears, everything. I'm off the hit form. Are you looking for like a specific mask, or like is it a custom mask you're looking to order? I'm curious. see. There you go. This is a male fit mask, so the circumference will go up to 24 inches. Yeah. Very nice. I really like the no eyes. Very cool. Oh, Krusty, of course. Classic. Very good clown. Yeah, this kind of like rotting flesh situation. Looks really good. Looks very good. Nice. We can we're also going to start pairing our masks with some costumes. Go ahead and grab that garb with some black netting on it. Perfect. Yeah, patches. Just email us or order it through our website and we can do it made to order. We don't have one in stock at the moment. All of our made to order stuff is 6 to 8 weeks, but you know, depending on how busy the season is, it could be sooner. But yeah, just let us know. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky. This garb was made by Midnight Mayhem. We love them. Very good friends. We love all the pieces we've gotten from them. They've lasted quite a few years. Yeah, fantastic quality. Y'all looks so good. Yeah, let us know in the chat if you have any questions. Other than that, CFX itself has been pretty busy. We just did Transworld. That went really, really well. We're really glad we got to see everybody there at Transworld. We had a great time. Later this year, in I think it's July, there's Texas Haunters. We are very excited to go again this year. I will be there myself. This will be my second year going. It was so fun the first year. I can't wait to go back. And then in the beginning of September, September 1st through the 7th, is Dragon Con. We will be returning again for our second year. It was a great time last year, and we are happy to be back. Yeah, you can see some of these here are from our Zodiac line. So this is Capricorn. I'll be mixing it up, you know. I'm not a huge astrology person, but this is Capricorn. This is our lionfish. So we made a whole bunch of new molds for all these little add-ons. So if you wanted to put any of these like fin add-ons as well as these horns on a different mask, we have like a streamlined process to do that. But yeah, this one's the blue one. I think he has 3 other versions on our website. This is a male fit as well. Yeah, very beautiful. I love this sculpt. I love how detailed it is. I like all of our aquatic ones. We also have our Leo over here. This is our Jade Leo. Now this one was out of our shop and into someone else's on display for a couple of months in New Orleans for Marti Gras. You know, we love celebrating, so we took some of our stuff for photo ops down there. And yeah, this one is a beautiful paint scheme. Our paint manager Jen did. All of these different tones are like painted in there with the airbrush. So it was just casted in the solid green, and then all the variation was painted on. It's very, very detailed, but yeah, I like this one. I like his little swirls. This is the last Zodiac one we have up here. This is Taurus. These are also silicone horns. Very, very flexible. So are the ears. They're so cute. I can imagine like a little tag on them too, you know. But yeah, this is the brown one, and you can order it with or without the ring in it, and the ring kind of just snaps in there, so you're able to remove it if you want to. It also does not touch your nose. It's kind of like above in the mask to where your nose is, so it shouldn't be touching you. Yeah. Very beautiful. You want to try this one on? This is also a male silicone mask. It fits so well. It looks so good. Very nice. Very comfortable. I also have some gloves here we'll talk about. This is our Fiend gloves in green. Gloves are also customizable. Get them in any color to match any mask, even if it's something else you want to match and just have our gloves to be custom colored to that, we can do that. I'm gonna get some alcohol. Thank you. So the easiest way to put on these gloves is to fold it kind of like this. Usually when you get your pair of gloves, you will have a number in the left one, right one. And that'll be the identification numbers that we can look up your order later. But yeah, I'm just going to fold it. Then I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol. It just makes it way easier. Some people use baby powder. It's really dealer's choice. I find alcohol is just really easy to slip it on. And then I go ahead and fix my arm. Usually you would wear quarter sleeves or long sleeves. You can also have us cut it at any length that you want. So if you only wanted hands, we can get you hands. If you only wanted, you know, something like this, we could definitely do that. But yeah, they are very articulate. We can also do a size smaller and shrink them. So if you have smaller hands, or we used to call it female fit, but in general, if you just need like a tighter fit, like this one's a bit not as snug as I'd like it to be for dexterity, you can always get, a shrunken pair. But other than that, you can grab stuff. Sometimes your phone screen will react to the silicone, but it's very durable. And then to take them off, I'm just gonna roll it down, either slide it out or put a little bit more alcohol, and it comes right off. All right. That one is deep spawn. This is I believe the Maldives variation, and it is available on our website. We also have another one that's similar, which is Cthulhu. It also has some tendrils from the face, but these are our full tentacles that are attachments. Underneath, you can see you have your mouth, so you're able to talk, eat, breathe, all that stuff through the mouth. This is one of the very rare masks that we have that don't have nose holes. But we also can make this in a face-only variation to where it's a lot less like overheating, and so it's easier for long wear. Okay. To clean your masks, we always, suggest just rubbing alcohol. You don't have to wipe it clean with any rags or anything. A lot of the lint will just, stick back to it. But yeah, just, rinse it off with alcohol. If you want to like give it a deep clean, dish soap and water in your sink. Dunk it in there and get it all up in there. Wash it like you would your dishes. But yeah, don't use any brushes or abrasive things. You might scratch up the silicone and create rips. But other than that, very easy. You can just, alcohol it out after you're done using it and pop it back on a head form, and it'll keep it perfect for you. This other gloves. This is a single crusty glove. You can buy them in a pair, or you can get just the single one. This is kind of our like Freddy Krueger style. We have a matching mask named Extra Toasty. So these are some of his gloves. This one is actually cast in Eco 20. So as this one stretches pretty good, but more solid so that it can kind of like be a second skin. But this one will stretch a lot further. So if you're looking to size up on some gloves, we can also do it in Eco 20 to size up. Fold it. Needle alcohol. I won't check it. We also sell worms. There's some worms in these jar. This is just little Westworm that we have. We sell the big Westworms on our website that are about this big. We sell, these are some toes in here. So we do sell all of our sill jibs on our website. Hearts, brains, kidneys, bladders, any regular organ you got in your body, we sell them as a set or individually. Eyes, nose, ears, any of that we also have. You can also buy guts by the pound on our website. You just tell us how much we need, or you need, and we can get you an order of guts. This is kind of like a chop silicone situation, and we bloody them up ourselves. And yeah, perfect for haunts and decoration. What is your favorite mask? You can hold it if you want to.
My favorite mask of this lineup,
Oh yeah, we'll go with this lineup.
I would have to say it's a toss-up between the Jade Leo, because it's so detailed and so beautiful, and this lady right here, so colorful, so customized, so easy to wear. Which one's your favorite?
I'm biased because I think I have to say this guy. The amount of work I put on him makes me very proud of him. Design wise though, I love Soul Eater. This one. I like Soul Eater a lot. He's very disgusting and gross looking. I like that this one has pus on it, added onto it, so it's like drippy and gross here on the back in little patches. That is optional if you didn't want that, but I think it looks great on him. And this is a male fit silicone mask. This is all silicone, and this is kind of like in the center of the face. Under this, you can see you have your nose holes. This is the one rare one we have that does not have a mouth. But the like the way it looks and stuff is just so striking. And like I said, you can get any mask that we have on our website as a face only, where we will cut it right here behind the ears, and we will attach a breathable mesh balaclava with lacing. All that lacing is adjustable. It's breathable. It's easy to take on and off, so it's perfect for haunters or people who are wearing masks for a long term. But yeah, I just like all his skin texture.
That's a very good choice. I'll try it on.
Here you go. We'll do the instructions. We also sell sculpting armatures on our website, so if you wanted a large Joe type form for sculpting, we do make a sculpting one on our website. If you are looking for our head forms, they are all on our website. This is a Joe. We also do a female, which is Jane. There's the regular, and then there's the premium. Premium comes in a very shiny finish. It's shinier than this, and it will be the utmost quality. These are just our average Joes here that everyone gets for free with any order they make on our website. If you want a free version of our head form without having to purchase a mask, you can do so. We have a QR code and a link to a free downloadable 3D print for a head form. Looks a bit different, where it's kind of just like a head stand with a printout mount on it. but it gives you all the instructions and it's for free to download the print. Come on in here. Scariest one by far. This is a Midnight Mayhem apparel as well on the jumpsuit. Yeah. All that ooze going on. It's funny, we have two of like our most amount of tongue showing, one right here and one right here. Love it. This is our other one. This is Famine. So this is Horsemen of Famine. This is part of the Horsemen series. We have Horsemen of Pestilence right here, actually. This is the frozen version of our Horsemen of Pestilence. But this is our, pretty sure, just our website standard Horsemen of Famine. This is also a male fit silicone mask. This one, you do have access to your mouth and nose holes here on the top of his teeth. It's a bit hard to see, but they are there for sure. So you have full range of this. Talking, eating, drinking, breathing, all that stuff. You can customize how wide these eye holes get cut, as well as any of our masks. If you need them cut wider, we can. If you want us to not cut them as wide, we can do that as well. We have some dark makeup to kind of blend in the mask to your skin. We do suggest doing some kind of like pastel. They have those cakes that most haunters are using. Yeah, just slack some of that onto your eyes. We just use some eyeshadow. But yeah, usually try to match it to the color of your mask, but even black just blends it right in. You don't have to do any other prep work. When we're trying on masks, we also use a wig cap just to stop our hair from getting pulled if we accidentally just yank it while you're trying to take a mask off, especially for quick changes. With the face only mask, you don't have to use a wig cap. It's very, very easy and breathable. Why don't you go grab one of our face onlys and we'll show them off. Oh, beautiful. This is our Death Heart Emma. This is a mask of the month we did for the month of February of this year. This was my concept, and we wanted to put her on a face only. So she's got adjustable lacing in the back here. We did the white balaclava option to kind of match her porcelain base. And Melinda, one of our painters, painted this beautiful paint scheme. It looks incredible. It was also featured in a show at Transworld this year. They had the Angels and Demons party, and some performers were using our masks. This was one of the angels. But yeah, super easy to slip on, very easy to tighten to fit to your mouth. We suggest tightening it enough to where you can move your mouth and stuff with your face. There is no fabric like covering your face, so it will stick to you just like our other masks and be a second skin. But yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that lace detailing is beautiful. I would love to see more customs with that. Whoever wants to do that, please send it our way. Yeah, I know. I mentioned Pestilence. This is our Horseman of Pestilence in the frozen variation. as you can see, he's got all these little appendages growing out of his head. All of these are in clear silicone, so they are also bendable. They will not break, but they are crystal clear. As you can see, they're picking up some of the light we have. He also has frost on him, so you can see all this little bits and pieces. He does not have a nose. He does have a mouth, eyes, ears, but he is a male fit, so the circumference is 24 inches. If you would like a larger circumference, you can always get it cast in Eco 20. But yeah, very beautiful. Whoa. Our face onlys are very easy to just have a wig, just popped on there if you wanted to go the full clown route, or like just a hood, anything like that if you wanted to cover the back. But other than that, it blends in. You can tuck in that rest of the balaclava in your collar. Yeah, this is a beautiful clown suit by Midnight Mayhem as well. Very pristine. So cute. So cute. The music we're playing is CFX original. These are Frog, one of our very lovely employees. He's a magician. He is a magician, but he's also a musician. And so he made us some tracks. That's what you hear in the back of all the videos that I post. This one right here is also by, let me see. Hmm. Let's see. Beautiful.
Very easy to breathe in and wear and take off and on.
Good. Mm-hmm. Taylor Gordon, thank you so much for making this music as well. But yeah, we try to switch it up with some musics. We love art, and all of us here are artists, so we love to expand and do fun things. Yeah. Let us know if you have any questions or if you have any masks that you want to have tried on. We will do that for you. We also have a full catalog of over 300 masks that you can choose from our website, including different variations of all the masks that we have. It's available here. CFX masks, composite effects masks, anything you show up. It'll be the first link. All of our stuff can be in stock. If it's not in stock, it's made to order. Our made to order is 6 to 8 weeks. If you have any customs, you can email us at info@compositeeffects.com, and our sales representative will talk to our artist to see what we can do to realize your custom. Oh, this one? This is Dweller. This is our green variation. He's very bug-eyed, if I do say so myself. These are silicone. You can see the eye holes are right here in the corners, similar to our Mortimer mask. And then these are his teeth add-ons. You also have nose holes right here. So you got all of your fixins. Will you try that on?
I would love to.
Thank you. We have a face only imp. We can definitely do that. That'll be next. I don't think we have any pickles. They all sold at the show for Trans World. But we will be making more, so there will be more in stock very soon. This is a male fit as well. The mouth movements on this one is very quick. I like it.
I like all the detail in this mask.
Every wrinkle you could think of. Very nice. Very good. If you don't mind handing me the imp as well, we'll show you. We have our face only imp here. I think we do have a full-sized imp as well. Perfect. He's right there. Thank you. And the full-size one as well, if you can. Here, I'll try this one on really quick. So this is our imp. This is our mascot, our main guy. So I just tighten it up, do the slide, and then I can talk here, breathe, drink out of a straw. Yeah, you can tighten it even a little more if you want it to, you know, kind of sit with you better. So undo it. Yeah, super easy to take on and off. This has become a fan favorite, especially at our shows for haunts. You know, very, very breathable. Thank you. This is our regular sized imp. This is the imp yellow with circles. All of these are free-handed by our artists to have perfect circles and our original imp pattern. So all of it is very meticulously done, but it always looks fantastic. We can also do ear transplants. If you want these imp ears on any other mask, we can do that for you. Like I said, any customizations, we're most likely able to. And we'll discuss it with our artist if you just email us at info@compositeeffects.com. Nice. Number 5? Yeah, we can do number 5. I will do number 5 myself. This is Naga. This is our green and black reptilian female fit mask. Thank you. her off the head form real quick. All right. So usually to put on the mask, we're going to put on our wig cap. I'm going to do that. We will be making a list of things that I know that are in stock that you want me to try on later, and we'll have someone run it up to us. We have to work on 2 different floors, so we can have those in a minute. So I'm going to flip the bib up. I'm going to put my hands on equal sides of the head. I'm going to hook it onto my forehead, pull it back, and then forward over my face. So yeah, this is a female fit. It's pretty snug on me. I really like the way it fits. It's very comfortable. Usually we'll go ahead and just tuck it into whatever you're wearing, costume, t-shirt, all that. To take it off, I'm just going to put the lip up in the back. I'm going to lift it away from my face. And with both hands, I'm just going to pull it off. Just like that. Usually your wig cap gets taken with you, but it's better than getting your hair pulled. But yeah. This can also come in Eco 20, so if you wanted a larger fit. We also have a male version of this mask named Viper. So this is the female counterpart to Viper. That circumference will go up to 24 inches. It has a more masculine sculpt. But if you wanted this more feminine, snake-like, you can get an Eco 20 and have a larger size range. Here you go. Number 2. Yeah, we can do number 2 again. Here, I'll go ahead and explain a little bit about her again. She is our female bast sculpt, and we did this custom rainbow scheme. So she's got rainbow all around, and she was painted by Karina. I did the hair work on her, so this is a combination of wefts and hand punching. This whole front part and hairline is hand punched. You can style it however you want. But yeah, I also used fabric paint to do the design on her hair as well. To wash her hair, wash it very gently and make sure that you're brushing through it in each step. Nothing too crazy, maybe just a little shampoo, but very watered down, very watered down. If you do too much, it can get, kind of clumped in there, especially because there's just a lot of hair in general. But other than that, very easy just to alcohol out and put her on the head form. I'm actually going to take my earrings off for this. Yeah, we recommend not really having any jewelry on whenever you're doing masks. And we will do 7 and 11 after this. You can order a face only without fabric. Yeah, you can. We actually just had an order come through. We label it as a custom. But yeah, you can order whatever you want. If you just want the silicone face, we can do that for you. So I'm going to do the same thing. Flip the bib. Just like that. But yeah. This one is really easy to breathe out of and to speak out of. Very comfortable. So to take it off, I'm just going to flip the bib up in the back, put my hands under and separate my face from the mask, and then I'm going to pull it off. Just like that. This is our beautiful sculpt Lilith. This is our new female counterpart to our Dracul. Dracul is a more masculine version of this face, although Lilith is battle scarred as well. So she's got a lot more detail to her. You know, she's got her little scars on the ears. She still has this point right here, mimicking those natural bat features. But she's very beautiful. I love this sculpt. We debuted this sculpt last year, and we did a shoot at the 13th Gate. Shout out to the Gate. We love you guys. So yes. You can go closer to the camera if you would like. Show them a little bit. You can see she has a glossy coating. So it's kind of shiny. It'll pick up any light you put her in. It photographs very beautifully. All right. Number 7. We can do number 7. Oh, that's right. Number 11 is Baron Overbite. He also has a gloss coating. We'll fix the focus in 1 second. Yep, go ahead. Good. Very good. Sorry, guys. We will come closer. We'll just fix the focus afterwards. This is Baron Overbite. This is a vampire variation we have. It's got some gnarly teeth in there. And this is our midnight variation. So he's very blue with black shading on him. He is a male fit silicone mask where the circumference will go up to 24 inches. To take your mask off the head form, flip the bib up. I usually like to put their forehead on a stable surface and kind of slip my hands in the back. And then you're able to pull it off. Here you go. Very nice. I will make a call for, we can do Gluttony as well, yes. I'll make a call for Dollface, Buddy, and Whip Stitch. Yeah, we could do Whip Stitch too. Very nice. Oh, Gluttony, yeah. So it depends on what kind of mods you want. If you wanted a custom mask, that's a loaded question. It really depends. If it's like an ear swap, it's probably not going to be as long as a full on like sculpting customization. It really just depends. Once you send your request in, we will talk to our paint manager, and she can tell us about what time frame and what that kind of looks like for the process. We do not have a face only without fabric. And like that was a custom that we did. We are able to do it. We don't sell them like that though on our website, so we do not have any in stock at the moment. But yeah, looking at our face only, it would really just kind of look like this without any of that. Kind of like that, to where it would only cut off here. Whatever you wanted to do to kind of fix it to your face. You know, I've seen some people put straps on them. We don't necessarily recommend them, which is why we do the balaclavas this way. But yeah, it would kind of just be the face itself cut behind the ears as the standard. Yeah, we can do famine. His tongue's a little smushed in there. So yeah, this is a Horseman of Famine. It is a male fit, circumference up to 24 inches. If you would like to extend the circumference of any of our masks, you can always get it cast in Eco 20. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that about you know, ordering from other countries. We totally understand. We do appreciate everybody who supports us. Let me fix this for you. There you go. But yeah. This one also has drool added, so he's got a little bit of drool on his below his lower teeth. But yeah, you can add anything to these masks if you wanted to add blood or anything like that. We can do that as well. All right, we will look for a Haggis and Nadia in stock as well. This is another song by Taylor Gordon. This is a beautiful rendition, jazzy style music. We thank our artists who do our music, especially on our social medias and in any background of the videos that we post. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. We can do we can talk about this guy. This is our Lupus. This is a haired Lupus. You can get him with or without hair. This is our brown variation. And he has a similar thing going on like this ape where we create a coat of hair on the back to kind of make it more realistic. And then we use the punching in the front to fade it into his face. This is a male silicone mask. He also has very large ears if you're looking for specific ears. But yeah. We do not have Haggis and we do not have Nadia in stock, unfortunately. We are still going to grab some of those other ones. We do not have a Codger in stock, unfortunately. He's a very popular old man. Right here, we do have a face only of our Bayou Brutus. We are very proud to be from Louisiana. That's where our home base is. So we had to do an alligator sooner rather than later. This is our croc variation for our Bayou Brutus. It's another face only. He also comes in a full mask as well. This is very Twilight, if I do say so myself. Where have you been? Awesome. Yeah, this is your very classic werewolf in the night. We're getting a whole show. Which Mardi Gras mask do you mean? Because we do have a Horseman of Death Mardi Gras, with the dripping Mardi Gras colors, or we do have the, someone save me, what is it called? You know. No, movies with mask in. Off the top of my head, movies the mask we're in, there are a few in production currently, but we did 13 Guns. Oh yeah, The Houses October was built. Our doll face is in that movie, in the basement. Great movie, fantastic. So yeah, those two for sure, as well as a few others. Yeah, we can make gloves to match whatever mask you have currently. Um, we it depends on if it was like a website variant or not, but if it was, we have gloves mostly, especially for Belial. We have Belial gloves, but if you got a custom color, you can just send us what it looks like, and we can oh, focus it. Yeah, so whatever mask you have, you just send us pictures, and then we can make gloves depending on what you want, and what kind of sculpt you want for your gloves. Yeah, this is Gluttony. This is the pale variation. Um, yeah, very toothy. And you can have blood and drool to anything. Yeah, we'll do a whole set together. If you wanted to buy a mask and gloves at the same time, we would paint them at the same time to make them look exactly the same and match. We can show the inside of Gluttony. Let's go ahead and turn him inside out. Yep, so he's got glue. This is just more silicone to glue in his actual like jaw and teeth. He's got eye holes. He does not have a nose, but he's got a very wide mouth, so you're able to breathe and stuff through the mouth. It's got ear holes on each side. We also patch the inside of all of our masks, so we don't just take it off and immediately just start painting it. We actually turn it inside out, and we go ahead and patch and use a really stretchy reinforcement to make sure that you're gonna get no cuts, there's no bubbles, no ripping. We want you to have this mask for a really, really long time. By doing this method, we've actually had masks that are in circulation for now 20 years. We're turning 20 this year. So we try to have the best quality. So yeah, on the inside, you'll see may look a bit messy, but that extra silicone is going to save you in the long run. This is our buddy. This is Buddy. He also has a shiny coating on him, and this is the face-only version of him. So I'm just going to slip it on. The sculpt is very comfortable. He's got really good lip cupping. It's just as easy to slip off. Here we can bring him. Back. We got another try on happening behind the scenes right now. But in the meantime, if you'd like to check out our full catalog, we have it all on our website, compositeeffects.com, cfxmasks.com. Anything you want to throw in there, CFX masks, we will pop up. We are at that website. You can order off our website on our stock section, or you can order anything made to order. Made to order usually takes about 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how busy we are. But yeah, anything you want to change or custom, you can always email us at info@compositeeffects.com. Thank you. This is Buddy the Puppet. This is, I think he's Evil Boy, if I'm not mistaken. That's what we call him. But this is a devil version of our Buddy. It's in a semi-matte coating, and he has a little bit of sculpting going on to make his sideburns a bit sharp, ears, and other slight changes, as well as the horns. But yeah. As you can see, the extent at which you can custom is very extreme. It can be cast in any color, coated in any way, just as a thing. With hats, depends on which hat. For the most part, our paint will hold up pretty well. If it's a super tight hat, there may be a speed up in how the paint wears. Regardless, we do in-house repairs, so if you have any paint that rubs off or anything like that, we have a repairs department. If you just email us at repairs@compositeeffects.com, we can help you with that as well. We do not have an Abyss. It just sold through our website. We do not have a Gemini. It also just sold through our website. We are still in the process of making all of our stock items for our shows, our 2 other shows this year. We have Texas Haunters, I think it's July 18th and 19th, if I believe. And we will be there, as every year we are. It was fantastic last year. We can't wait to go. We also have Dragon Con later this year, September 1st through the 7th. That is going to be a great show. We are very excited for that as well. We do not have Flayeds in, so neither Flayed Frank or Flayed Julia. Those are currently on the painter station at the moment. This is another Buddy variation. This is our Clown Buddy. He's got some patchy porcelain paint as well as a semi-gloss coating. We did not show our Tar Man. Our Tar Man is currently not in stock. He gets sold out every time we make one. It's a very, very popular variation. As well as our Death. We do not have a Death in stock as well. Please let us know if you have any on these shelves you would like us to see. Resetting focus. There we go. Yeah, let us know if you have any questions in general. We also have our gloves here. This is our extra toasty glove, and this is a Fiend glove in green. We also have I believe this is Living Tree glove. It's made to look like bark. This is a one-off. This is the only one we have. But yeah, beautiful wood grain as well. This is our croc Bayou Brutus, face only. I will on for just a second. This one is one of my personal favorites. He's very comfortable. We also sell toes and other things on our website. They're called Siljibs. If you just search up Siljibs on our website, you'll see eyes, nose, ears, toes, fingers. We also have sets of organs as well as individual organs. Large intestines. We got small intestines that we make by the pound. Bladders, kidneys, lungs, anything like that. We can also make them in various stages of disease. So we have rotted ones, zombie ones, as well as regular flesh. Yes. We do not have a Derek. We just sent out our last one yesterday. Here we have, this is hollow in our splicer variation. This was a sculpt done by Jordu. It is a beautiful sculpt, and we also have a flesh version in a head only, I believe. But this has a unique bib shape here, as well as a larger jaw on the front. You still have ear holes here on the side. As you turn to the front, you have eye holes here. And there we go. A larger jaw. We do recommend, she's wearing a balaclava underneath just to cover the rest of her mouth. With how big that jaw is, your nose and your mouth are visible. So using a black balaclava underneath it will kind of just disguise that part. If you don't want to wear a balaclava, that's totally fine. You can always just put some black makeup there. And yeah. Yes, you can try on any mask at our shows. If it is not sold to a customer, you're welcome to try it on. We do sanitize each and every one afterwards. But yes, you're more than welcome to try on any mask at the show. Just come on and find us, and attendant will help you. Yeah. We have a few more masks arriving up here. We will get ready for those to be shown. As of right now, I'll go ahead and we can talk about this one. This is Torque. This is a kind of like mutant Mad Max style mask. All of this is silicone. He is almost always cast in Eco 20, so he is more stretchy. He's got very large traps here. And on the back, he has this metal detailing for his spine. This is brown with spots, I believe. He's got some metal scraping here to make it look more damaged. So he's pretty open in the jaw as well, so I would suggest a balaclava under him. But we do put we can put some mesh in the eyes if you want to disguise your eyes just the same. Lots of customizations. Ooh, we do have a Gemini. Here's a Gemini right here. This is our green one. Very nice. I'll go ahead and try this glove on. This is a, I believe this is Living Tree. This has a sculpt where the last two fingers actually go together, so you have 4 instead of 5 fingers. We do have tri-finger gloves. We don't have them up here at the moment, but when you're putting these gloves on that have multiple fingers together, it is still very easy to grab things. Especially if you get the glove that fits your size, whether that be shrunken or an Eco 20. It still has really good dexterity. These are slightly large for me, but I'm still able to grab anything we have, even smaller things. Here, let me try to grab this. Yeah. We do not have a Denise, unfortunately. But yeah. These work the same as tri-finger gloves, as if I were to have these two joined together. But yeah, you would be able to pick everything up just the same. To take them off, you kind of just fold them, roll them down. I use a little bit of alcohol around the edge, and you can slide your hand right out. Here we have a Marti Gras Death. This is a semi-gloss coating on all the drips, looking like oozing liquid in our festive Mardi Gras colors. Usually this mask comes with black goo, so all of this would be painted black. But you can get any custom color, any kind of variation. We can also do UV as well. We have the ability to UV pigment any of our stuff. So it will be flashy during blacklight scenes or anything that you're looking for. There is no exact measurement for how small the gloves can be. It's a bit hard to measure, especially since it's kind of an interesting process to make them smaller. But our shrunken gloves will fit definitely tighter than these. I have a size, I guess, 7 ring size, if that is a measurable way to see that. And I do wear a shrunken glove option. So we usually recommend it for females or anybody who's got smaller sized hands. I would 100% get a shrunken version, just on, to err on the side of caution for dexterity. If you would like to purchase any of our head forms, we also have sculpting armatures. You can do so on our website, compositeffects.com. We also have a free downloadable head form for anybody who 3D prints. You can get that file for free on our website if you don't have a head form, or if you want something to kind of stand in place of a head form. That's available on our website for free. Yeah, at the moment, we don't have any matching glove and mask sets. We sell out of our gloves, and we are currently in the process of replenishing them. So, unfortunately, we do not have matching sets. Here we have our Creature's Bride. This is our brand new green variation. This is more of a classic, very sickly color scheme. All of the stitches are weathered, and I guess patinaed is the name, but it's got lots of wash on it. It's also semi-gloss to make it seem very fresh, and yeah, the bib goes pretty low, so if you wanted to wear any kind of costume, cuts off about here. Same in the back, it cuts off about here. But yes, very gorgeous. We have a matching Boris the Creature to go with this mask, in the same variation and same color. We are also a full prop shop. We have done props for many movies, including an animatronic shark. We can do a lot of things within our warehouse, and we have participated in many background things for different gags and practical performances. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, you can also email us. We have several different teams that work for that side, and we love creating new things that we aren't able to regularly. So any props, any kind of insane ideas, always feel free to throw us a pitch, and we'll do our best to help you. I will send someone to look and see if we have an Arnold in stock. Yes. We will not be at Midsummer Scream this year. Um, you know, maybe someday. We are very currently locked in on all of our shows for this coming year. But we do appreciate the shout out. We've heard it's fantastic. We hope you have a great time this year. Again, all of this music is made by friends of ours, and Frog and Taylor, thank you so much for making the music for CFX to use. Any background music you see me use, it is almost always made by those two artists. All right, this is Hot Rod. This is a cool mask of the month that we did for, I think, the month of January, if I'm not mistaken. And this is Isaac the robot. That's the base sculpt, and we used a new metallic for all of the metal, as well as the wires. And yeah, this was painted by Jin. It looks amazing. Love the flames. It was one of the stars of our Trans World show this year. But yeah, this is also available on the website if you would like to pick up this variation. It is a one-off. Once it's gone, probably won't return making it unless it is a custom request. But yes. Very nice. He looks very steampunk. I love it. I love it. But yeah. We can talk about this one again. This is our deep spawn. I can try him on really quick. If I have not lost my mind by then. Sure. Thank you. So this is our Maldives version of our deep spawn. I'll take it off the head form really fast. I would definitely suggest wearing a wig cap just to make it easier to take on and off. I'm going to put the bib up. I'm going to put my hands on equal sides of the face like this. I'm going to hook it onto my forehead, pull it back, and then forward over my face. Yeah, he's a very comfortable sculpt. Male silicone mask, circumference go up to 24 inches. I will put him back on the head form. To put them on the head form, usually I'll take a little bit of alcohol just to make it a bit easier. Obviously these are stock head forms, they're not super pretty, but it's a similar thing where I'll hook it on his forehead and kind of use that as leverage to put his face on. Just like that. We do not have a full flayed Julia, but we do have this face only Julia here. This is our dark version. And here are some, these are not shrunken, these are regular sized gloves. So these would usually go with Blade Frank, but I could try these on together. Yeah, we have you look scary in that mask. Come here. You actually scared me. You look like a whole different person. This is one of our natural. Pretty sure this is Arnold. But yeah. I didn't know we had one. That's crazy. He looks awesome.
It was a little scary looking in the mirror. I'm gonna lie.
It's a bit scary. Yeah, I definitely. I can see that. Yeah, he has a little stubble for his hair. You can see how far his bib will go down, so you actually get a little bit of those shoulder blades as well to tuck into your costume. Very nice. Yeah, you just look like another guy now. It's crazy. I have to clip that. Oh my god, that looks great on the replay. Love it. Yeah, if you wanted to purchase a mask and a pair of gloves at the same time, we would paint them at the same time to make sure that they match 100%. And if you wanted to get gloves, made after your mask, depending on what it is, we can always, do that, and we can have the reference pictures so that we can make it match as well. But yeah. Here you go. This is our Horseman of Pestilence. So this is clear silicone for his appendages at the top. He also has frost on his face. He's a very comfortable sculpt as well. Almost all of our male sculpts are. He's also very lightweight. He doesn't have any extra weight on him. I'll come a little closer. We will check for Marius as well. We have someone downstairs checking for all the ones you request. Right. Yeah, if you wanted to change anything about any of the masks, you can email us and we can get you quoted with one of our artists that would be doing the customizations to go over the whole process, and we would, ask for reference pictures to make sure you have those for sure. But if you ever want to get in touch with us, email is the best way. Our number is also publicly available on Google. Whatever you send in, make sure to have that reference picture so that we can base all of it on that. Yeah, we can do or just show her real close. She's got some really nice paint spots on her. I just love her sunken eyes, her bat nose. I like all of her battle scars here. She's got like all of these skin dots on her, as well as raised veins within the sculpt. We've also painted like capillaries and stuff for more detail. She looks gorgeous. For hair work, it definitely depends on what you want. If you just want eyebrows, that's usually just a one thing. We can also do the hand punching for the hairline to blend into all the other hair work. We also do wigs. If you would like us to glue a wig onto your mask, we do offer that as well. Here we have a face-only imp. The expressions read so clear. But yeah. You can get any of our masks in any color with any customizations that you want. We also have a large majority of masks on our website, compositefx.com. Very nice. We can put jewelry on any masks. We just recently did a Dee Schneider mask for Trans World, and we were able to put gauges and all the other piercings. We can do facial piercings, ear piercings, any of that. That's definitely doable. We would just, have a picture reference, and we can go ahead and do any piercings you would like. We also have organs on our website called seal jibs, eyes, nose, ears, fingers, toes, also any bladders, livers, lungs. We can do them at different stages of decay or zombified. All of those are also on our website. If you want any limbs, we do full legs that are chopped. We do arms, anything like that. We also have a decapitated head, all available on our website. We are currently still checking if there is a doll face. We will hear back in a minute. Yeah, when you wear masks, we do suggest that you take your own personal jewelry out, or not wear it. It just, creates risk for tearing whatever you have. I know there's no, hard edges on these, so. But we will check for boogeyman as well. We can do that. We sell these guts by the pound. If you visit us in person at any of our shows, we weigh it for you with a scale in person. And you can use it for decoration. It's really good house filler if you're doing a haunted house or any other haunts around. It's definitely good for decoration. Which zodiac is this? This is Capricorn. This is our lionfish. All of the externals are silicone. Comes in 3 different colors on our website. You can also custom order any color you would like. The nose holes are built into the sculpt on the side, as well as ears, mouth, eye holes, etc. As you can see, the bib is scalloped at the bottom to kind of make an interesting bib shape. It also tucks into your clothes, very easy for costuming. Very nice. We will check for a Roxy. Yeah, if you wanted any hair work done, you can definitely just email us. We do wigs, punching, wefts, anything to make the current style that you want. Yeah. We're going to show you our Geisha mask. Here, we'll just showcase it. Perfect. Her base is a doll face, although we do have another doll face here in the studio. 2 other ones, actually. This is a one-off Geisha variation that was made a few years ago. Her hair has been recently updated to be more accurate to the time period. But yes, traditional Geisha face painting on this doll face. It's a beautiful sculpt. Her hair looks very, very good. Yes, she is available on the website. In my personal opinion, Boogeyman is not that hard to see out of. But, you know, on the sculpt, you can see that there are lines through your sight. Most of the time, I can kind of ignore that it's there and still be able to see my surroundings and also see where I'm walking. So you're not really impaired visually, like, you'll still be able to be aware of what's around you. Um, Another doll face. This is our Twisted Christmas variation. So she's got the tear streaks. It's in a semi-gloss coating. But yes, very beautiful. She's got a shorter bib, but it's most often tucked in some garbs or different dresses. So she also has lashes painted as a detail, as well as some dirt and grime to make her look well loved. If you want a job here, we have an email. Email us your resume. No guarantees for anything, but if you'd like to reach us and get in touch with us, definitely just email us, and we will get to you or have your resume on file. Yeah, we can try the Geisha one. We can definitely do that. We'll see. As I'm trying this one on, we will show you our other doll face. This is one we currently have in stock. Handlebar mustache. Yeah, we can definitely do a handlebar mustache. We actually have Gunslinger on our website. He comes with a mustache if you get his eyebrows and hair variation on our website. But yes, we love mustache. We would love to do that. Here we have a Roxy. This is a Roxy sculpt. This is our Dios de Muertos variation with very beautiful filigree design on it. It is cast in porcelain. There we go. Personal favorite? That is a very, very loaded question. My personal favorite is Ronin. It is kind of like an Oni style. It's very carved and detailed within his skin. He's also got these large horns that are just branching from his head. Yeah, it looks super cool. That's my personal favorite for sure.
Personally, it's hard to pick a favorite, but I really like Mortimer, the rat. He has
The
the very
rat.
interesting details.
That's a good answer. Great answer. Yeah, he's awesome. I like our zombie version of him. He's got little pustules off of him. It's great. He is in stock if you are interested. We also have a red Ronin in stock as well. Yeah, Gaunt is very cool. I also agree. I actually love Nightmare Gaunt, where it's like an all black with added horns. The horns we add are our Krampus horns, so they are resin horns. Very lightweight. You barely feel them on top of the mask, but they give you lots of height and dimension. So that matte black version of him looks fantastic. We have another mask try-on coming in here. This is an Emma. This is a natural human Emma. It's our Caucasian. Very striking female sculpt. Yeah, lots of skin treatment and natural shading to add details to the skin tone. Do lip blushing as well to make her feel more alive. But yes, and you can get eyebrows. Her natural eyebrows are brown, but you can get them in any color. We can also do hair, a mix between wefts and hand punching, as well as wigs. But yeah. I do not own one personally because I play with them all day, so it's not as necessary. But If I were to pick one right now to buy, it would probably be our Archangel, the pale Archangel with extra blood. That was by far one of my favorite ones we did last year. We have like the normal blood, and I said we need more, and so we added like so much blood on him, but it looked fantastic with all the runes that are carved into the skin. I would definitely get that one for sure. That would be my pick. Yeah, we actually have done a face only gaunt, nightmare gaunt, even with the horns. So if you're in a haunt and if you wanted, an easier option, you could definitely get a face only of that one. But I love the full mask as well. Both look fantastic. Yeah, our slackjaw clown is definitely one of our, most popular items. We make at least like 3 every single show. I love that paint variation as well. Looks so good. Our slackjaw looks just awesome as a zombie clown. I like the frozen version where we got the frost, very similar to this pestilence right here. Um, yeah, so many different ways you can dress him up, but I love that sculpt. It is very easy to hear. Sorry. I'm actually gonna put this back on so I don't do that again. It is very easy to hear inside the masks. We have ear holes in every mask so that you can hear the world around you, especially if you have one kind of like, um, yeah, kind of like where your vision may be a little impaired. They're just simple circles, and we patch on the inside to make sure that all of the openings we cut have reinforcement in a layer that will keep it there and not rip. So yeah, every mask has ear holes. It is very easy to hear since they line up with your ears as you put them on. Mhm. Here we have Bayou Brutus. This is the croc variation. With all his little teeths. We are proud Louisianians, so we wanted to have an alligator variation. This is our shorter snout variation. Love the way it fits, a little more humanoid. It was not verified that we have a Marius mask, um, so I am not sure. If you wanted to see any more try-on videos of masks that we do not have right now, all of our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of those platforms have me trying on masks in 1 to 2 minute videos. I've definitely done a Marius before. I've definitely done a good bit of masks, so definitely go and check out our socials to see if we don't have it right now, we probably have a video on it. Haggis as well. I know that was requested earlier. I have a video on haggis. Um, so yes, definitely go check those out. We do not have UV, like a UV clown at the moment. That would be something custom, since all of our clowns don't actually have UV paint on them. But I'd be really excited to see that customization, and that would definitely be something we could do. There are certain colors that glow brighter in UV, so you could just email us. We could talk to our painter, and we could see what we could do, because I think that would be really cool. We have a silicone clown nose that we could cast in a UV color. So definitely. Yeah, this video will be available post live for sure. It'll just upload the VOD after we're done streaming. It's also available on our Twitch. We're dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. So yeah, it will definitely be posted after the stream. Holy Mary says Squidward. Is it really? Dang, I didn't know that. My bad. I will make that first priority on my list next time we get one in stock. I think the only one we had come through was the Dark Elf, which is like that metallic one with white eyebrows. But I will definitely try to get one from our stock and make a video as soon as I can. Here's the Jade Leo once again. It just looks beautiful. I love it. This armor set is actually made by Crimson Chain. I want to give them a huge shout out. I don't believe they actually have socials, although I've tried to tag them before. We met them at Dragon Con this past year, and they were absolutely fantastic. They hooked us up with some swag, and they actually ended up getting a few masks from us as well. We love them. Thank you so much for this armor piece. I use it very frequently. So we do have female masks with makeup. Most of the ones that we've made have been customs, but if you send us any makeup that you want to be put on a mask, we can copy it 100% onto the female base, whether that be Roxy or Emma or any of our females. Yeah, we can do lashes, freckles, eyeliner. On our socials, our pin video, I know it's our pin video on Instagram and TikTok, you can see my Empress character, which is a Nadia with an imp pattern on it. And she actually does have painted lashes and eyeliner on her as well. So we can definitely do makeup, blush, lipstick, anything like that. We can definitely do that. The only one I have kind of similar was that Dios de Muertos one. But yeah, definitely. Thank you for staying. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. You have a great day. We will check on Smooth to see if we have one. We may have a face only. I'm not sure if we have a full one, but we'll check. Oh, I see. So you're using like a foam nose and using a magnet to stick it onto your mask. That's awesome. Yeah, we could definitely sort you out with something. But yeah, great idea. Mm-hmm. All of these masks are available on our website, compositeeffects.com. If you have any questions or if you want to see any customs or have any customs done, you can email us at info@compositeeffects.com. If you have any quick questions or anything, you can always DM us on social media. Yeah. We have another try on happening at the moment. Just stay tuned for that. Oh my, it looks fantastic. All right. Here is our amazing Mortimer. This is Mortimer in the zombie variation. It's got warts and all, but he's beautiful. He does have whiskers. You can order with or without whiskers. The whiskers are punched in there, so they're pretty secure. You can also heat form them if you want them in a specific pattern or shape. This variation has like the white silicone eyes, more similar to the Dweller over here. Your eye holes are in the corners. You don't have as much of a nose in this one, but the jaw is very wide, so you have plenty of room to breathe through your mouth. You still have ear holes on the side. They're just camouflaged within the wrinkles of the face, but you can still hear crystal clear. You go ahead and get closer.
Very comfortable to wear.
Very comfortable. Mortimer's teeth are not resin. They are actually silicone. We have a mold where we will paint in the color and pour it in there so we can attach it to the rest of the silicone. We try not to make anything but horns out of resin, so that's not something you'll see often. But yeah, most teeth and eyes and all that, it's all silicone. Very, very durable. Oh, ears are so cute. Very nice. We do full upper torsos. We, I think, have, or maybe we haven't. I know we've done legs. We've definitely done a full pair of legs. That is a custom. I would definitely email our representative about that. That's not something we sell on our website specifically, but doesn't hurt to ask. You know, shoot us an email and we can talk to you about it. I'm excited about this next one. But yeah, once again, we will be going to 2 more shows. If you would like to try on a mask, you can do so at our shows in person. We do try-ons. Um, we'll be at Texas Haunters this year, so we will be there as we are every year. We love going, and we will see Texas Slim, our character that we or our silicone mask. We help bring the character Texas Slim to life. He'll be walking around in his blue blue zombie face himself. So we're very excited for that. We will also be at Dragon Con this year. We loved it last year. We will be returning for our second year, and we can't wait to see people there. So we have, this is our Nephilim in our new metallic variation. This is a beautiful metallic finish. We have these new mica powders and they are so pigmented. He's got a glossy coating on him to really bring out that shine. Horns are silicone, teeth are silicone. You can see he's got a lot of detail down his spine. He really is a bone general. I love his armor on him. The bib goes down quite low if you wanted to have a lower cut costume. He also has a wider jaw, so I would suggest a balaclava inside. Yeah, other than that, he's very good looking. Very nice. Again, thank you to Frog and Taylor for providing some soft background music for us. We really do appreciate that. Yeah, we make all of our masks in-house, so none of the process is exported anywhere else. We make everything, we cast everything, we sculpt everything, we paint everything. We also patch and trim all of our masks. So we trim the outsides, we seam them, and then on the insides we actually patch all of the bubbles and anything that could be considered a tear risk. That way you can keep your mask for an extended period of time. We are turning 20 years old this year as a company, and we still have some of our first masks in rotation. So we want our mask to treat you well. You treat it well, it will definitely stick with you for a long time. Yeah, I can name them. So up here we have Capricorn. This is our Bast. This is Horseman of Pestilence. This is our Ape Man. This is Naga. This is Deep Spawn. This is Lilith and Horseman of Famine. And then on the side we have Tort. This is Vengeance, Baron Overbite. This is Soul Eater. This is Lupus. That's Dweller. This is Taurus down here, and then our Jade Leo on the end there. We have a new mask coming in. This is Ronin. This is one of my favorites. I just love the detail carved into the skin, and also these massive horns attached. These are silicone, as well as the teeth. And again, he's supposed to be kind of like an Oni-inspired sculpt. He's got slightly pointed ears, and some spines going on. But yeah, I just love the detail. My favorite variation is definitely the bone and silver. This is our red and gold variation here. Yeah, we do sell whole limbs as well. We sell legs, arms, all of that good stuff. They have bones in them. They have realistic skin texture. You can also get them rotten or zombified. Same as all of our organs and still jibs. Um, eyes, nose, ears. We have fingers and toes. We have full organ sets, and then we have individuals. We can also make them at certain, um, different stages of disease, especially for like lungs and stuff like that. Um, Livers, intestines, all that stuff. I agree. I love the geisha mask. It looks beautiful. Alright, here we have our Nightmare Gaunt. I know we were just talking about our gaunts. This is the Nightmare one. These resin horns are stolen from Krampus to make this variation, but I think it looks really good. It blends in with that matte black skin coating. The bib is very long. It's very easy to hide under costumes. We actually had the Caucasian variation of this mask for a photo shoot at 13th Gate as like a doctor. I love this facial sculpt. I think it looks really good. How's your visibility in there?
It is incredibly easy to see. I know it doesn't look like it would be, but these slits are just big enough for perfect vision.
We will check if there's any others in stock. Will be other like the mask. We can check. Yeah, we're pretty locked in on all of the shows we are going to the rest of this year. Um, we become incredibly busy towards Halloween season in general, so we try to go to as many as we're able to. Sorry, this next one makes me laugh. Yeah, feel free to check out our social media. I try to post at least 2 videos every week of me trying on a mask, talking about it a little bit, giving more information, and just trying to drive up engagement, especially for what kind of masks y'all want to see in the future. We try to put in as many stock orders as we can, just make sure that we have a rotation of different masks to show. Um, Here we have found a smooth. I do not think this is version 1. I think this may be version 2, but this is smooth nonetheless. Scary, terrifying, if I do say so myself. Straight Jacket is right for this costume. Terrifying. But yeah, this is a face only. Breathable material with the balaclava, adjustable lacing in the back to make sure very comfortable, easy to slip on and off. Ideal for haunters as well. Yeah, you can put a UV on any mask we have. We can do whatever custom colors you would like um, on any of our masks. We can also do different patterns. I know recently we just had this mask submitted for a grayscale version. That was very cool to see. Hopefully we can do one for the website soon. But I really enjoyed seeing it kind of like grayed out with like the black for all of the patterning. It looked really, really good. But yeah, we are going to take a brief intermission. Just give us a few minutes and then we'll be back. we go. Is the mic peaking? Real quick, I just wanted to show our Horny beanies. These are beanies we make in-house. We embroider our logo, and then we have our silicone horns. These are the same horns that are on Nadia, but they're, you know, just attached to the beanie. You can also buy the horns by themselves and add them to any hat, hoodie, anything you want. In-house, we've done, bucket hats. I've done a hoodie. We've done, you know, ball caps, anything like that. But yeah, you can buy these beanies on our website as well. And we sell them at all the shows, as well as different colored horns that you can get at the show as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show that we wear these often in the winter time. This is what they kind of look like. This very lightweight. It won't come off, you know, you try. But I love all the different colors we can do. I think we had candy corn ones at one point, and they are adorable. But yeah. Look at there. Yeah, number 2. Yeah, this one actually does have UV, and I neglected to mention that earlier. That is my bad. This one actually is UV. We do not have a UV light rigged up for the next show. I really hope that we do, so that we could show you those UV in person. But yeah, her hair is also UV, so all of her will glow. Anything but the white, you know, in the center is a UV pigment. So definitely beautiful in black light. We have those pictures on our Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna switch places with you. This is our other in a grayscale variation. We do have a balaclava under this mask to really show how vast that jaw can open. Button eyes, very deep washed wrinkles and gashes. This one is so creepy to me. I am a Coraline fan, so I really like this mask. The bib is very long, so it's very easy to hide within a costume. We also often put them in robes or suits. Yeah. Closer look. The buttons and lips are in a glossy coating, and then the skin is skin matte to make a different texture. Very, very creepy. Thank you for the hugs from Brazil. We really appreciate that. You were very sweet. Thank you. I will show you our extra toasty gloves once again. This is in Eco 20. This is in our standard Eco 30. As you can see, it's stretchy, but it does have some tightness to it. That way it could be a second skin for dexterity. If you want it a little larger, a little stretchier, we have our Eco 20 version. So to put on some gloves, I'm going to fold the tab down, use a little bit of alcohol. Some people use baby powder. It's up to the person. I like alcohol since that's how I clean it. I'm just gonna put it on like that. If you have smaller hands or if you have female hands, you can get a shrunken version, which kind of just takes it down a size to make it a little more tight. As you can see, there's a little extra room, creating some folds. But hopefully next time we can also have a shrunken glove pair. But yeah, my dexterity, it doesn't change. I can pick stuff up, even small things. Yeah. You can buy an extra toasty glove just by itself, or you can get a set of them. Just depends. Take it off. I'm just gonna roll it down and pull it off. Here we're going to show our Gemini. The green Gemini. This is one of her favorites from this stream. This looks really good. Love the harsh split and the shading to go into the human face to the lizard people. I know for a fact we don't have a J. We actually just sold, we only had one face only and it did sell at the show, so we don't have that one, but we actually did some of those for a theater production recently where we made 6 copies of that mask. I think they were soldiers or something, but very, very cool. Turned out amazing. Yeah, we have I'm trying to think. How many Zodiacs are there? I know that's a dumb question. I'm supposed to know. 12? Yes. Okay, my bad. Yeah, so we have one for every Zodiac there is. We made I think it was a monthly release whenever the Zodiacs turned over a few years ago. That's where this Capricorn comes from, this Taurus, and this Leo. We also have sets like the Horsemen series where like Pestilence came in. This is Horsemen of Pestilence. This is Horsemen of Famine. We also have the Horsemen of Death we showed earlier with the Marti Gras paint. But yeah. We have pairs like Naga and Lilith are both pairs to a male counterpart. So they have a little bit more of a masculine sculpt, but still, you know, basically the same mask for different features. All right, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous Creature's Bride. This is the female counterpart to our Boris the Creature. She comes in many variations, even a classic one from like the original Bride of Frankenstein. But she's got all of these weathering on the stitches, waterlogged, if you will. It looks very, very green and slimy. It's got a semi-gloss coating to make it look a little more lifelike. But yeah, close up you can see all the veins and capillaries that have been added to increase the detail on it. And she has eyes, nose, mouth, and ear holes, so you can eat, drink, and you know, hear out of it just the same. And yeah, it is very easy to just, you know, pop on a a wig just to add some character. I know we actually do a classic version of our Creature's Bride with the full Bride of Frankenstein hairstyle. I've done quite a few, and recently I did one where it was a bubblegum pink stripe on the side. Looked fantastic. If you want to see that picture, it is on our Instagram from our costume contest this past Halloween. But it was super, super cute. She had bright lipstick. I loved it. Yeah, I love the mask. That's one of my favorites for sure. Yeah. We also have this is another other that we have in stock. This is our clown, I believe. Um, two different button colors, a brighter, longer pointed smile. It has the balaclava built in because it's a face only. So as you can see, it's cut just behind the ears. There's more lacing in the back to make it adjustable and breathable. I will try one for you. Yeah. This mask does have drool. Yeah. So it does have drool added onto it. You can add drool or blood to any mask. Um, you just gotta ask for it with your order. We give you an option to put like notes in your order, and so that'll be honored if you want blood or drool added to anything. So I wish I had a mirror in front of me, but yes, this is the clown other face only kind of. He's very comfortable, and I can see I'm seeing through the holes in the buttons. And you would think that I can't see at all, but honestly, I have pretty good visibility until about here, I would say, in my peripheral. So, you know, do with that information what you will. Yes. All right. So we have another try-on for this is Roxy, the Dios de Brutus variation. Um, yeah, this is a website variation, so you can buy it through the website. She comes in porcelain. You could also get a custom if you wanted something similar. We've done several Day of the Dead masks in the past. Like our Death Heart that we showed earlier, that was inspired by Day of the Dead masks. Um, yeah, very, very beautiful. We do have another version. I think it is. It's escaping me, but we do have a male version of this Day of the Dead mask. So I think his colors are blue and red, very similar, but we do have a male counterpart to this mask. I do not think we have a face-only version of the Roxy. This is our only Roxy, but the sculpt is the same. It's just cut right behind the ears. And with the adjustable lacing, you can tighten it as tight as you need it to be to fit to your face, to make it as comfortable as you can. And we do not have a haggis either. We love haggis, but she's never in stock. I think I've made one video because that was the only time she has actually been in stock for more than like a week or two. But I really like her green skin tone personally. Very swamp bog witch. Yeah. Yeah, almost all of our add-ons, except for a few pairs of horns, are silicone. We try to make everything out of silicone as much as we possibly can. I know there are a few, like you saw in the Night Gaunt, that are resin. That's just to keep it from being too heavy because we don't want, haunters having fatigue in their neck because specifically our Marauder has a disclaimer that it is slightly heavy just from like the shape of it, but it looks like a literal UFO. So that is what you're signing up for. But yeah, for the most part, we try to make everything out of silicone. Um, like even the nails on the Speen glove are silicone. All of our teeth, eyes, fins, any of that. So yeah, but I can show you how to put the Speen glove back on. Just gonna roll it down. This and a little bit of alcohol. You can use baby powder. It's up to you. Just roll it down. Cover the rest with a costume piece, and you're good to go. It does not mess with any dexterity. My phone has responded to the silicone before. Don't take my word for it though. We don't actually carve like real fingerprints in this, but you know, realistic enough. But yeah. We also have tri-finger gloves, and we have one pair of gloves that have 4 fingers. So if you're looking for a less digit glove pair, we do have options for that. We have torque gloves that actually go with this guy, so they're gonna have that like natural skin tone and stuff with some of the metal parts in there. That's a tri-finger glove as well. Yeah. Here we have our imp, our classic mascot. He looks like a dude. Why does it look like he's on Seinfeld a little bit? Yeah. Love it. All of the circles that you see on any imp pattern we do is all hand done. So we don't have a stencil for it. It's all hand airbrush like that. I don't know how they get it so perfect. It looks immaculate every time. But you can see there's skin treatment. There's also veins that are painted on. And you can also see capillaries around the face for extra realism. If you want any custom ear swaps or anything, imp ears are very popular to add on to any other mask. These are the base sculpt for the ears. Classic goblin. We do not have a gunslinger. Uh, I wish. We had one with a mustache, but it did sell at Transworld. But yes. Emoting is very easy. This silicone kind of acts like a second skin for you. It kind of becomes your personality. It's very easy to read expressions through all of our masks. Yeah, you can get different threads for the CFX logo for the horny beanies. You can get different logo colors. You can get different horn colors, anything you want. You're just like, I want pink horns and black print. We could definitely do that. We offer multiple colors of those on our website. Yeah, you definitely need to specify what color horns you want. If you're ordering through the website for the horny beanies, put the specific, I want orange horns and I would like yellow colored embroidering, and then we will 100% get that to you. Yeah, you can try on any of our masks if you are in person at one of our shows. You can visit our office in person and schedule a tour if you really want to. You just have to let us know well in advance that we can make sure our shop is ready for that. We are checking for Jack the Ripper. So we do have a face only clown, I believe. We can see. All right, so we have, this is Dollface once again. I will look up the exact variation in just a moment. Let me help you. Looks a little less bald. Yeah, so this doll face was heavily inspired by like the painted one, but just like really worn down and kind of weathered. Um,
This style mask fits very flush to your face. It feels like you can't see that you're wearing a mask. Usually you could see in your peripheral, but this one's real clear. Clear vision, very tight,
yeah,
but breathable.
this is
Nice.
definitely one of the most popular. This mask was featured in the Houses October built as one of the mannequins in the basement. And it's definitely a fan favorite because of how comfortable it is. It is used in many, many, many haunts around the U.S. and the world. I know Haunt Farm's a big one, but shout out to them. We love seeing people posting videos or anything with our masks in it. I try to repost and see as many as I can. Um, but yeah, we love seeing CFX out in the wild. This is definitely a good mask to start off with. If you are not familiar with wearing masks, this one's super comfortable. Um, this also has a larger head, kind of, to make it more round and doll-like. So it gives you a lot more room to play with. We can also add hair, like sparse plugs of hair into each of the sculpted uh, doll hair indentions. So yeah, we can customize however you would like. We also have a wigged version. We can do burns or like char on our silicone. Um, Anything you want to maybe make it more scary or make it more beautiful, we can do for you. So we don't do coupon codes. We're not like a traditional live stream selling things. We only take orders through our website, and we only have sales usually after Halloween and for Friday the 13th on specific items. So it really just depends. We're a small company, so we just like to have more exposure on our items and just to showcase more of like what we can do and our realm of possibility, especially for people who are looking to order from us. Yeah, you can have a face only of any mask we have. We haven't really run into one that we haven't been able to turn into a face only. If that ever comes up, obviously we would be realistic about, we really just want the integrity of the mask to last for a long time. So anytime we're like, that might not be best, it's more of we want to save you money in the long run of having to replace it, if anything happens to it. But yeah, for the most part, anything you see, even on this shelf, can be made into a face only. Um, but yeah, it has a breathable, active material in the back. We actually sew all of our balaclavas to be custom for our masks, and allow the lacing and stuff to be adjustable. So that is definitely the best option if you're doing long wear or if you're in a hot setting. It does not get as hot. It's very easy to pull on and off, etc., etc. It also comes at a lower price point. So if you are looking for something a little more affordable and you just love that mask so much, we can probably make it into a face only. It does drop the cost just because we're not using as much silicone to make it. And all of our costs and prices are based on how much labor and time and materials are spent on the item itself. We try to make it as affordable as we can with paying all of our employees a livable wage. We have our next try on. This is Texas Slim. This is the character for Texas Hunters Convention, usually in Austin, Texas. We love returning every year, and we are so happy that we collaborated to make this mask. You can actually purchase this on our website. We have different variations in colors. He can come in a more like tan version, but this is his iconic blue color with his bullet wound. Yeah, at the show, you can even see on our socials from our videos of last year, he'll walk around in all his stilted glory. Uh, Badass cowboy. But yeah, his sculpt is very striking with the sunken features. Classic zombie, but in kind of a cartoon way. Um, I like the blue. I think it makes everything stand out very well. Love the teeth. Yeah, at this moment, I think we only have a face only geezer. Face onlys are easier to keep in stock, so unfortunately, we don't have a whole bunch of like full masks of them because they just get sold more often. But yeah, we will try to bring up our stock, and maybe next time we come back for a live, we'll keep a log of everything that has been requested, and we'll make sure to have that for next time. Yeah, so this is the only Jack the Ripper we have actually in stock. This is the clown variation. So I know we were talking about putting a clown nose on other masks. This is the one of the options for a clown noses. We do have the foam ones, but if you were making this a different color or making it into UV, I would definitely suggest this foam, or not foam, this silicone nose instead. But yeah, it's an add-on. It can be added on to any other mask. This is Jack the Ripper. This one is very comfortable, very easy to talk to. It's like, this one definitely fits really well. The lip cupping is very comfortable as well. I'll come closer. I know this. Is that good? Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, this is Aries. This is Aries. Aries is one of the zodiacs that we have. It's a goat, very cute goat, similar to our Taurus over here. The horns are resin, so they're very lightweight. Oh, it's a ram. You're so correct. It is a ram. But yeah, beautiful sculpt. I love the eyes. We do make our own eyes, so we can. It's going off again. Sorry guys, thanks for being patient. I'm not super sure why it's disconnecting every couple seconds, but hopefully we can make it through these last 15 minutes, I think. Yeah, you can we sell sigils. I okay. Yeah. About the MAC. So I did try on the MAC with eyebrows. It's our most recent post on our social media. So we might not have that in stock today, but there is definitely a video of me trying it on our website or on our social medias right now. About the mic. I'm so sorry. We were trying. We have two more masks to try on after this current one that we are doing, and then we will go ahead and end our live. And we appreciate everybody for being patient. Our buddy. This is our evil boy, I believe we call it. His ears, his horns. We've extended his sideburns a little, and casted him in this demon red color with a semi matte finish. Only Nadia really quick. Or this is Pandora, my apologies. But yeah, this is thanks for being patient. A face only Pandora in the Ember variation. So it's got the tips are a little orange. Gradation and her skin texture are very reptilian. Pasuzi. This is The Exorcist on steroids. We love this. Love all the gashes, and you can also get it with hair. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to see our full catalog, you can do so at compositeeffects.com. If you want to do a custom, effects.com. And if you want to reach us, just look us up effects.com. Thank you, everybody.